everyone, I'm Mayrani Tarin.
And my name is Debbie Jaime.
And we're here with Christopher Buenoster from Glam by Chris.
Hey girls, thank you guys for having me today.
Thank you for letting us in.
No problem.
On behalf of Quinceanera magazine, we thank you for your support. You were the stylist for our current magazine cover, Mayrani Tarin. So how do you feel participating with the photo shoots for the covers?
So how many cover shoots have I done? 2? Yeah, so 2. So Aleka and Mayrani. But Mayrani was a little bit different to me, just because I had gotten Mayrani ready. This was the 3rd time I've gotten her ready for CoverGirl, and every time I told her, you know, this is your time, until it finally became your time. So I don't know, just being on set and it being your birthday was super cool and something that I will never forget.
Yes.
Just so much fun, so much adrenaline, hairstyle changes, hairspray in my mouth, you know, getting burned by the curling iron, but it was a blast. So thank you, Mayrani, for giving me that opportunity, as well as Quinceanera magazine.
So how did you begin in this whole industry?
Ooh, so good question. So girls, so actually not many people know this, and I don't even think you girls know this, but I actually started modeling with Quinceanera magazine when I was 13 going on 14 years old. Oh my god, I was like this short, this big, but you know what, it didn't stop me, and I mean I did it. I remember doing like fashion shows in my little tuxedos, and that's how I started. And I feel like me being backstage and actually seeing the hair and makeup side of it, which people don't get to see the backstage part of it, and now that I'm a part of it, you girls know it's nuts. You know, girls running around and people screaming, people crying, and it's just so tiring. But that's, you know, what kind of put that in me. And then it got to the point where I started assisting people, curling hair, holding a hairspray bottle, giving them bobby pins. So then that kind of just got me into it, and then from there I started doing hair on my own, and now I'm doing hair for most of you girls here in Phoenix. So it's super cool and I love what I do.
What is your favorite Quinceanera look?
So there, I mean, you guys know, dresses change, times change, themes change, and right now I feel like, well, it's hot right now, so it's summer, but my perfect quinceañera look, my favorite quinceañera look would have to be like a half up, half down hairstyle, just because a lot of girls, yes, like updos, like hairstyles that are to the back, but they're not as flexible. So when you have that half up, half down hairstyle, you're able to put hair in front, you're able to put your hair in the back, you're able to put hair on both sides. So definitely a half up, half down hairstyle paired with a neutral brown glittery eye look would hands down be my favorite. So.
And do you like to use your eyelashes on this?
So I have a lot of clients who are like 50-50. So they're either really natural, and you know, I use a lot more natural lashes that aren't from my line. And then I have girls who are sometimes like, give me the glam. So, you know, I use the lashes from my line that are a little bit more fuller and a little bit more out there.
How long have you done quinceanera looks, or any looks in general?
Professionally, I would say about 3 going on 4 years. So professionally, and then as a hobby, in total in August will be 6 years that I've been doing hair and makeup. So it's been a while, and I sometimes see people who are like, oh, you know, they post like throwback pictures when they started like 30 years ago or 20 years ago, and I'm like, wow, one day I can't wait to be like that, you know. So super cool, but hey, time flies, especially when you enjoy what you do.
Where do you get all your inspiration from for your hairstyles, for your lashes, your crowns, your looks?
So as my name says, Glam by Christopher, everything glam, I'm all about it. The more glitter, the better. The longer the hair, the better. The more hair, the better. And you guys know that, obviously, you know, I'm always trying to put like 3 sets of hair extensions on you, and you're like, your head's like down, you know, your neck muscles are hurting. But just everything glam, just, you know, I see girls and they'll, like inspirational wise, they'll bring me a picture of their dress, and it's, you know, it's more simple, on the simpler side. And I'm like, no girl, we gotta spice this up. You know, let's put some glitter, let's throw in some extravagant, you know, an extravagant hairstyle. So everything glitter and glam is definitely my inspiration. I do love it, and I like it, and I love it even more because I have such a good team behind me that helps me. So, yeah. So thank you, Mayrani. Thank you for assisting me. Talented girl right here.
Do you have any advice for future quinceañeras?
Girls. Whether you choose me to do your hair and makeup, or anyone here in Phoenix, choose someone that's reputable. Choose someone that you know is gonna leave you looking flawless. I'm not saying go get the most expensive person, nor the cheapest person, but prioritize with your quinceañera, because whether your parents are doing it, whether you have one parent, two parents, whether your family is making you the quinceañera, photography is so expensive nowadays that's the only thing you're left with your quinceañera. And I always ask girls, like, what do you remember from your quinceañera? And like, oh my god, I look like crap. But I mean, you know, you'll remember that over the food and dancing, and you'll remember your overall look. So girls, prioritize, budget that hair and makeup. That way you can have someone make you look flawless. You and your family, something that will last all day, something that will photograph well, and in the end you'll just look and just feel good all night and all day.
Have you traveled outside of Arizona for your work? If so, where?
I have. So I've been to Waco, Texas. I had twin quinceañera. No, not the. Well, they were 115, 116, and their mom was actually a hairstylist, but she was pregnant at the time. Shout out to Brenda. But she hired me to get her both daughters ready in Waco, Texas. I've been to LA multiple times. You guys know I'm always in Vegas doing hair and makeup. But yeah, I have traveled and I love it. I love it a lot. You know, not only because I'm doing what I love, but then, I mean, I'm traveling, and that's also something I love.
Well, thank you so much for answering all of our questions.
No problem. Thank you girls for coming and interviewing me.
So where can we find you, and where can we get work from you?
So in person, you guys are more than welcome to visit me. I'm open from Tuesday to Thursday from 1 to 7 p.m. And if you don't find me here, you'll definitely find my mom here working. I always have her working. We love meeting you girls, so come in, ask prices, get, you know, an in-person consultation. You can also check out my lash line and my crown collection that I have, you know, available to see as well. So
don't forget to get his crowns. They're selling out really fast right now, so you don't want to miss them.
Of course.
Chris, where can girls find pictures of your work?
So all my work, so talking about my crowns, talking about my lashes, and my work, you can also find that at Glam by Christopher on Instagram. I'm always trying to post, you know, the latest hairstyles, makeup looks, and things that I really think are in style, you know, at that exact moment. So check me out, Glam by Christopher on Instagram and glambychristopher.com for my lashes online.
And don't forget to check us out at the next upcoming expo for Quinceanera magazine. We'll see you there.
Bye guys.
We just finished up with the one and only Glam by Christopher. I first want to say thank you for these lashes. Ronnie and I are very appreciated.
And we cannot wait for all the looks that Christopher will bring out at the upcoming Quinceanera magazine expo.
Don't forget to stay